Greetings, one and all. KY is the name, and welcome to Half-Life. In case you all missed it, I started a playthrough on my main channel about 8 years ago, I think. And the intention was to play through all of Half-Life, and then all of Half-Life 2, and everything up to the release of Black Mesa's full release with Zen. Didn't quite happen. I left it unfinished at like one episode a couple years ago. Then I decided to pick it back up and try it again late last year. Ended up taking way too much of my editing time, so I couldn't focus on my reviews, which I really want to do. So I realized that since I'm streaming regularly, I can just play through Half-Life on camera on stream and then worry about all that later. So let's go ahead and just get into Half-Life. One of my favorite games of all time. I told a whole story on my most recent playthrough on my channel about my history with this game.
Good morning, and welcome to the Black Mesa Transit System. This automated train is provided for the security and convenience of the Black Mesa Research Facility personnel.
Alright, before I begin, I just want to quickly... Okay, yeah, that's good. The roll angle to 0.
The time is...
Because the roll angle
47.
default in the newer version gives me a headache.
Current topside temperature is 93 degrees, with an estimated high of 105. The Black Mesa compound is maintained at a pleasant 68 degrees at all times.
Still is insane
This
how
train
much
is
work
inbound
was put into this
from
game and how
level 3 dormitories
big and
to
beautiful it
Sector
is.
C test labs and control facilities. If you were intending
This game came out in
destination is a high
1998, I think.
beyond Sector C, you will need to return to the central transit hub
It's
in
quite
Area
impressive
9
for back then.
and board a high security train. If you have not yet submitted your identity to the retinal clearance system, you must report to Black Mesa personnel for processing before you will be permitted into the high security branch of the transit system. Due to the high toxicity of material routinely handled in the Black Mesa compound, no smoking, eating, or drinking are permitted within the Black Mesa transit system. Please keep your limbs inside the train at all times. Do not attempt to open the doors until the train has come to a complete halt at the station platform. In the event of an emergency, passengers are to remain seated and await further instruction. If it is necessary to exit the train, disabled personnel should be evacuated first. Please stay away from electrified rails and proceed to an emergency station until assistance arrives.
Love this opening. I love that it just gives you a moment in a safe area to play around with the controls, get an idea of what everything does. That kind of thing. Soak in the environment. I also love that the game trusts that you will be immersed by having control and looking around and seeing for yourself, instead of the camera like kind of forcing you to look at certain things, which works for some games but not all of them.
Black Mesa Hazard Course Decathlon will commence this evening at 1900 hours in the
This game in
Level 3
particular I think
facility.
does work better
Semifinals for high security personnel
by letting you look around
in a
and
separate
see everything.
secure access transmission. Remember, more lives than your own may depend on your fitness. Do you have a friend or relative who would make a valuable addition to the Black Mesa team? Immediate openings are available in the areas of materials handling and low clearance security. please contact Black Mesa personnel for further information. If you have an associate with a background in the areas of theoretical
Wait a minute.
physics, biotechnology, or other
Did I stop the trail?
please
Where
contact our civilian
That's weird.
recruitment division.
Hi, Shitarai. How are
Black
you?
Mesa Research Facility is an equal opportunity employer.
I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
Reminder to all Black Mesa
Getting to
personnel.
play one of my favorite games on stream. That's something I'm finding myself saying a lot recently, which makes me very happy.
In the Black Mesa Research Facility.
Although,
Missing a
if I get to
scheduled
50 followers by the
analysis
time I
or
finish the
radiation
entire
check
Half-Life
is
saga,
grounds for
I'm gonna play a
immediate
not-so-fun game.
If you feel you have been exposed to
But I'm sure I will have fun
radioactive
interacting
or
with the
other
community,
hazardous materials,
and I'm sure everybody watching will enjoy
contact your radiation safety
my pain.
officer immediately. Work safe. Work smart. Your future depends on it. Now arriving at Sector C test labs and control facilities. Please stand back from the automated door and wait for the security officer to verify.
What
your
game am I playing
identity.
right now, or the game
Before
that
exiting the
I'm
train,
dreading
be sure to
playing?
check your area for personal belongings.
Because the bad game I'm talking about is Hunt Down the Freeman.
Good morning, Mr. Freeman. Looks like you're running late.
Yeah, the game in which I'm dreading, Hunt Down the Freeman, which was an attempt to expand the Half-Life universe. That's the game that has the famous line, "You fucked up my face." So yeah. But that's only if I get to 50 followers by the time I'm finished with Black Mesa. If I finish Black Mesa, like clear Zen and everything, and I'm still at 49 or less followers, then no dice.
Hey, Mr. Freeman. I had a bunch of messages for you, but we had a system crash about 20 minutes ago, and I'm still trying to find my files. Just one of those days, I guess. They were having some problems down in the test chamber, too, but I think that's all straightened out. They told me to make sure you headed down there as soon as you got into your hazard suit.
Okay. System crash, and IT's probably out to lunch, I'm guessing. What does this button do?
My God, what are you doing?
Come on, Gordon. You trying to get me into trouble?
I'm a simple, monkey-minded man. I see button, I push button. Allow me to demonstrate. It's cool.
Aren't you a bit away from there, Freeman? I'm expecting an important message.
And you're standing over there instead of waiting for your important message over here because... You know what? Not my problem.
Simulation results are perfectly acceptable, you know?
Sure, I guess. Hello. I said hello.
Please, leave me alone until after the experiment.
Wow.
Remember to...
So touchy. Good lord.
Excuse me, Gordon, but I'm rather busy now. You'll just have to wait until after the test.
You try to be friendly with
Anyone else
people.
Getting hungry?
No, because I remembered to eat something before the stream.
Of course.
Alright. I always like to listen to see if I can make out any words. All I can hear is...
You get the wrong airlock, Mr. Freeman. You know I can't let you through here.
Well, thank you for being the only polite person to talk to me today. Hi, All-Star. How are you?
Weren't you supposed to be in the test chamber half an hour ago?
Shut up! I just started streaming, you asshole.
Freeman?
Hello. Onslaught approaches. Yes, indeed.
Why do we all have to wear these ridiculous ties?
Oh, nice. I'm gonna get myself a bowl of noodles.
My God, what are you doing?
I think I mentioned this in my original videos, but... Oh, not nice? Are they not fun? Yeah, when I was younger, I thought that was a bowl of lobster that he was eating up.
Yes, this all looks nominal.
Yes, and that's a real sentence that somebody would say.
Why do we all have to wear these ridiculous ties?
Nightmare. Oh, boy.
Welcome to the HEV
Well,
protective system.
hopefully it goes by fast.
Hazardous environment conditions. High impact reactive armor activated. Atmospheric contaminant sensors activated. Vital sign monitoring activated.
Yeah.
Medical systems engaged.
Hello. Right on through, sir.
Defensive
Looks like you're in the barrel today.
system activated.
Well, I'm not in the barrel yet, my friend.
Monitoring.
That's for after I finish the official Half-Life saga. But only if I get to 50 followers. So, yes, thank you, Vox. So make sure to... Oh, shit. Not off to a fun start. Not off to a good start there. I have to wonder if I'm the first person to actually die before the resonance cascade. I have a feeling I might not be, but I would not be surprised if I was. Movement in this game is a little different.
It's good to see you.
Good to see you too. And good to see everybody watching me on Twitch. Just as a friendly reminder, right now I am playing Half-Life, after which I will be playing Blue Shift, Opposing Force, Half-Life 2, Episode 1, Episode 2, and then Black Mesa. And if I get to 50 followers on Twitch before I finish Black Mesa, the next game will be Hunt Down the Freeman. So if you want to watch me suffer through a terrible, buggy, mess piece of a crap game, then make sure you're following, and make sure to tell your friends to come give me a follow as well. Hello.
Ah, Gordon, here you are. We just sent the sample down to the test chamber.
We've boosted the anti-mass spectrometer to 105%. Bit of a gamble, but we need the extra resolution.
The administrator is very concerned that we get a conclusive analysis of today's sample. I gather they went to some lengths to get it.
They're waiting for you, Gordon, in the test chamber.
The test chamber. I love the delivery of that line.
Are you 100% sure that theory of yours is correct?
I get the vibe that they've had that conversation a million times if he's just interrupting him.
It's about to go critical.
About to? I think the server blowing a hole in itself is a sign that it's already critical. Now, I'll admit, I could be wrong, but I don't think so. Because it's a jungle out there.
I can't be bothered right now.
Try to be friendly to people.
Hello.
I don't think I have, because especially if it was posted today. And yes, stranger.
I'm afraid we'll be deviating a bit from standard analysis procedures today, Gordon.
Yes, but with good reason. This is a rare opportunity for us. This is the purest
3 hours
sample
ago, so I
we've
did
seen
miss
yet.
it.
And
I'll have to look at it
potentially the
later.
most unstable.
Now, if you follow standard insertion procedures, everything will be fine.
I don't know how you can say that, although I will admit that the possibility of a resonance cascade scenario is extremely unlikely.
Gordon doesn't need to hear all this. He's a highly trained professional. We've assured the administrator that nothing will go wrong.
Yes, you're right. Gordon, we have complete confidence in you.
Well, go ahead. Let's let him in now.
Okay, now that they're done talking, I don't know if you missed, I don't know if you caught my little speech about exactly the extent of how much I'm going to be streaming Half-Life. So, just let me know if you missed it so I can repeat it. Ow!
Everything seems to be in order.
Feedback. Good lord.
All right, Gordon. Your suit should keep you comfortable through all this. The specimen will be delivered to you in a few moments. If you would be so good as to climb up and start the rotors, we can bring the anti-mass spectrometer to 80% and hold it there until the carrier arrives.
Hit the button. Oh. Well, either way, I'm excited.
Very good. We'll take it from here.
Power to stage 1 emitters in 3, 2, 1.
Either they're cooking something good for the top 16, or Vex is about to be cooked. Those are my two guesses.
Stage 2 emitters activating now.
Gordon, we cannot predict how long the system can operate at this level, nor how long the reading will take. Please, work as quickly as you can.
Someone fell. Oh my god. Oh.
Emitters to 105%. It's probably not a problem.
I should have.
But I'm showing a small display.
I should have seen that coming from you, All-Star.
It's well within acceptance.
Good lord.
Sustaining sequence.
I've just been informed that the sample is ready, Gordon. It should be coming up to you any moment. Look to the delivery system for your specimen.
Alright.
Gordon, get away from the
Shutting down. No. Attempted shutting down. It's not. It's not. It's not shutting down. It's not.
Heavy breathing. I want to see how far away I can run it. About that far if I didn't get stuck on something. And yes! I come with a message from the future! You will one day have the voices of the late great Tony Todd. And now the real game begins. Did not get killed by it this time. I managed to avoid it. Sync mode enabled. Yep.
We tried to warn them.
I never thought I'd see a resonance cascade, let alone create one.
Gordon, you're alive. Thank God for that hazard suit. I'm afraid to move him and all our phones are out. Please, get to the surface as soon as you can and let someone know we're stranded down here. You'll need me to activate the retinal scanners. I'm sure the rest of the science team will gladly help you.
Well, they haven't been friendly to me thus far, so...
Lead the way.
Thank you for actually being helped.
I predicted all of this, you know.
Ooh. Interesting. Looking forward to it, stranger. Oh, get. Aha! It didn't get me. It usually gets a free bite on me. Crabs. Friggin' head crabs. Oh, he doesn't speak like he did in my playthrough. Damn it. Maybe it's just a weird thing with the activation distance or something. I don't know. Hang on. Indeed! Hi, Woo! Good to see you here! Hope you're doing good. Half-Life is going good. Just started today and I'm already having a blast. Just to let you and anybody else who may have just got here know, I am... Right now the plan is for every Friday for a while, I will stream Half-Life. Once I'm done with that, I will move on to Blue Shift, Opposing Force, Half-Life 2, Episode 1, Episode 2, Black Mesa, and if I get to 50 followers before the end of Black Mesa, then I stream Hunt Down the Freeman. So if you want to see my pain, make sure to hit the follow button and tell your friends to hit the follow button as well. Cool. I can't remember if there's bullets this way if I go here or not. But I know better than to approach you, so I'm just gonna leave you there. That way you don't die. If I don't look at it, it's not real. Which means that head crab really did get squished by a server. Always nice to see. Is there a multiplayer or better yet free Half-Life game? Well, I know Half-Life has multiplayer built in. And there is Half-Life 2 Deathmatch, don't know if it's free or not. And I think there's a co-op version of Half-Life 2's campaign called Synergy that's available for free, but I'm not certain. Come on, medpack's right there, my guy. Ah, well, more for me. But man, Half-Life multiplayer, when I was in high school, that was big because what happened was, I'm going to assume, just to recap in case you missed the videos, when I was in... Will you shut up? I'm trying to tell a story. Good lord. No, shit. Let me tell the story. Are you done? Okay, good. You're done. So, story time. When I was in high school, about almost 12, 13 years ago, good lord, we were issued school laptops for us to do, yeah, we did get a redo of Freeman's Mind in live action, that's correct. So, we got issued laptops to do schoolwork and stuff on. And we figured out we could go onto various different websites with these laptops, a lot of which had games back in the era of Flash gaming, which is sadly dead. And it was wonderful. We'd go on to all these different websites, play all these games. A lot of us kind of missed out on schoolwork because of it, but it didn't matter. It was fun. Then the school caught on, and they added a whole bunch of blocks. Because initially the blocks were just for like the big name, really bad websites like Pornhub and stuff like that. But they found out where we were going and just cracked down like crazy. I just realized that the mention of those websites, and along with that gesture was rather appropriate or inappropriate depending on your perspective. But anyways, so after that we kind of resigned ourselves to not being able to do anything like that. But then a friend of mine came in with a version of Half-Life on a flash drive and started spreading around the school so we could all play multiplayer during lunch. God, it was wonderful. Do not interrupt me. Thank you. So yeah, after that, a lot of other games started making their way. Counter-Strike, Warcraft 3, Unreal Tournament, Plants vs. Zombies, Call of Duty 4. But nothing came close to Half-Life. Which made it really sad in my senior year when they switched to MacBook Airs and suddenly none of that worked. Haha! Oh, me too. Me too. I think I discovered APB in my senior year of high school. And I applied to be a tester and got it like right after I graduated. Yep, Gamma. Not the best introduction to APB. But IO games, yep. That was a good era. I tried to get everybody who had played Half-Life to play ABB with me, but...
Ah, Freeman. I see you are in this mess, too.
Yes, indeed I am. Hey, by the way, I know of a secret room where I can get some fun things. You want to come with me and open it?
I certainly hope you know what you're doing.
Does this man not know who I am? I certainly hope you know what you're doing. Of course I know what I'm doing. I'm KY.
You still say there's nothing to chaos theory?
If I knew how to do it, I would have a counter for Ian Malcolm enjoyers. Oh well. I'm still navigating how the whole Twitch thing works. I haven't unlocked the ability to do emotes and audio alerts and stuff like that, but hopefully someday soon. I have a present. That's the one thing about having played this game as much as I have, is that, ouch, shit! I was about to say, I know where a lot of stuff is, so I can catch enemies off guard, and then that happened. So that completely negates what I was about to say. Other than to say that I am not infallible. Brilliant example. Shut up. Better watch yourself, All-Star, because we are going to do more Apocalypse Rising tomorrow. And I will kick your ass on stream. Who ordered a fucking pizza? Ah, damn it. Oh, that's right. Shit. Hopefully you'll be able to pull yourself away and do actually fun things. Back to do Oblivion. Black Eagle Rush would beg to differ. Okay, tomorrow, playing Red Alert 2 Apocalypse Rising, the final preview stream before it releases next Wednesday. Actually, I might go ahead and turn the volume in the game down a little bit more, just to be safe. Wait a minute. Did I break the game somehow? Where's the waterfall of headcrabs that are supposed to be coming down this way? Huh. Interessant. Interessante. I'm still learning new things. Did I get him? Shit! Whoops! Oh, Tempest Rising? Ah, nice. I did see that just came out. Okay. So does delaying me going onto the elevator stop? I think it does. Oh, nice. I'll have to check the price tag on that and see if I can afford it. Because if I can, then I'm gonna do that instead of XCOM next Monday. Okay, don't fall down, don't fall down, don't fall down. That's the important thing. Woohoo! And there we have Zoidberg again. You have to take a job motion capturing his face to be an enemy in Half-Life. Rent of this dumpster went up and Planet Express just not paying the bills. I should have known after all this time that Farnsworth was a fucking cheapskate, but joke's on me, I guess. Nani? Stuff like that is why I like to play things like this on camera. Because then that happens, and I can keep it forever. God. Bygone golden age of FPS design, where lots of exploration, lots of things to find in hidden nooks and crannies, and oh, son of a bitch! This room! Not this room. Don't fall down. Fall down. This room is infinitely worse in Half-Life Source, because these things will swing around. It's much more likely that you'll be just dropped off into the hell pit. It's over now, at least. Biggest nightmare of early FPS and RPG games. Very true. Very true. I was just praising this era of FPS games for the emphasis on exploration and the game telling you, well, if you want more health and more ammo, you better explore, you better look around, because we're not gonna guide you to where it is. You get shot, well, go patch yourself up and be careful. There for a while, I think this style of shooter is starting to disappear, but there for a while, every single shooter game was very linear, aggressively linear, one might say. And if you get shot, well, you just hide for a few seconds and you'll be back to full, consequence-free. And it resulted in boring, samey bullshit. What's wrong, little guy? You having trouble getting here? God, I love it. My favorite thing is not that. Ow! Okay, so that ammo's a trap. I love watching enemy AI just kind of brainlessly path its way into danger. It's beautiful. Okay, so we're not going that way. We are going to save that guy's life. Delayed reaction on the cower. Hello. Can you move, please?
Gordon, I knew it was you. I'd let you in. Everyone's heading for the service. But I think they're crazy not to stay put. Someone is bound to come by and rescue us.
Yeah, well, good luck with that.
Who is responsible for this mess?
Elon Musk. And I'm sticking to that answer until I'm proven otherwise. Hi, buddy. Having trouble with the door? Alright, you just let off some steam in there. I'm gonna go somewhere else. Because
Got another one.
nice shot.
Got one.
Now I have a Spaz 12.
Ooh, something died down here.
You mean the thing you just... That's okay. We've already established, and this just reinforces the fact that object permanence is not a requirement to be a security guard at Black Mesa. Which explains so much when you think about it. Oh, there you would. Just gotta grab all the goodies that are down here. Hey, you want to come with me and shoot things?
Okay, we might live longer if we work together.
Yes, indeed. This way. Come on. Oh, hey, you finally decided to join us. And by us, I guess I mean me. Come on, get the lead out. I recruited you for a reason. It's so that you could be a meat shield, and so you can waste ammo so that I don't have to. Now do your job.
Yep, all that target range time is gonna pay off today.
It's not gonna if you don't come on.
I don't know if we should go any further. This doesn't look right.
Come on.
Whoa, that was close.
You know what, All-Star? I think for once, maybe I should listen to what my chat has to say. That was a joke. I love listening to you guys. But he's clearly not going to use his ammo. It's not a war crime if you're the one writing history. Yep. That is very true. But you have to make sure that you're the one winning so that you can write history. Risk and reward, don't you know? That's a good way to take your head off. Case in point. It's extra sample in case you didn't believe me. Opens that door. And if I remember right, next stop, Doom Turret. For some reason, I couldn't figure out the ladder there.
It's good to see you.
Yeah, it's good to see you too. Get down, Doom Turret! Hey, that worked. Okay, now can I... Aha! This is the first time I've ever actually gotten up here. That is nice. Heyo.
Failure of this magnitude is extremely improbable.
Yeah, but it happens. That probability doesn't mean jack shit when it actually happens, you know?
There goes our grant money.
Buddy, you really need to reevaluate your priorities. Grant money. There's aliens teleporting in, and he's worried about grant money. You know, even though this thing has a range of basically sneezing distance.
Bring it on.
And everybody, I'm sure you all remember John Half-Life. Let's go.
Yeah, we might stand a better chance if we team up.
Did it just popcorn?
You are from the anomalous materials lab. Yes, I recognize you.
Yes.
I use
Oh, I never noticed that before him actually turning off the light. John Helldiver. Yes, exactly. Allow me to demonstrate.
Man, did you see that shot?
Yes, indeed. Did you see all those other shots? That is a demonstration of how awesome shotguns are in FPS games and how useful they are to have. All the more reason that I am mad that they never put the shotgun in the single-player campaign for Command & Conquer Renegade. They just gave it to the enemies and made it super powerful and attractive to use. And then you'd never get it unless you played the multiplayer, in which case it's a wet noodle. Okay, I'm ranting too much. Yeah. Exactly. Man, if they had put the shotgun in single player and it felt anywhere near as close to this or the ones wielded by enemies, God, that would have been nice. But no.
That's one less horror.
Insurgency Sandstorm. I'll have to note that down. But honestly, if anybody tells me that they get a shotgun kill,
Kindly lower your voice.
this is my stream and I'll do what I want, Poindexter. But yeah, if anybody tells me that they got a shotgun kill in vanilla CNC Renegade, I will not believe them. I do not believe them. Because that thing was a wet noodle. Yeah, I killed John Half-Life. I think that's gonna come back to haunt me. Okay, yeah. I was about to say I don't believe you, but then I reread what you said, and yeah. Because I was preparing to argue that it was the C4 that get you the kill and not the shotgun, but that's exactly what you said, so. You know. But the shotgun ended up being pretty good in APB and TSR. And in BFD, it's fantastic. Also a lot of fun in AR. And I'm guessing they're okay in Interim Apex. I don't know. But Vanilla Renegade, good lord. Absolute disappointment. Me too, All-Star. Me too. Slug rounds were great. And I'm tempted to bring them back as an option in Ground Zero. Which means they probably will. Fun little tidbits, since you mentioned that. I remember reading a report ages ago that a shotgun slug actually did manage to get better distance than a sniper rifle bullet.
Oh, what's that stench?
You shit yourself. Now, granted, it went farther because of Ricochet. And I don't think they gave a shit about judging accuracy. Oh my god. No, no. I was trying to give you the pineapple treatment. But no, you just had to go and chase me. You just had to be a competent, fun enemy design. Shut up, boss. Imagine not shooting back against Vortigons. I can't remember. Is it this door or the other one where? Ah, it's a different one. case. Let's see. Surprise! Gives no fucks. Yeah, seriously. And, like, not even a case of, like, legally deaf. Just, like, flat out ears are non-existent. Because a shotgun blast at close range, not pleasant. Even with ear protection, shotguns is freaking loud. God. So dead bodies in a cooler is not a sight I'm used to seeing in real life. But blood on the floor of a cooler, I have seen that so many times. Yes, this is 12 gauge. I'm going to let my comment about that sit for a second in your minds before I give the context. Thank you, Captain Obvious. Oh yeah, I forgot to hit the switch. I should probably do that. I keep forgetting to do that every time I come in here. But anyways. So now that I'm assuming you're done processing me stating the fact that I'm very used to seeing blood on the floor of coolers. I don't know what he's talking about. He'd think he's out of his gourd. Have a 6 gauge. Good lord! I don't even want to imagine what firing a 6 gauge would sound like. So anyways, to elaborate, it's chicken blood that I'm used to seeing on the floor of coolers. Matter of fact, when I worked at a grocery store about 7 years ago, I think. 7 or 8. There for a while, no one really cleaned the cooler floor. Even then, and even when they did, it was just like a simple pull a couple things out and sweep. And nothing much beyond there. So there was a giant pool of chicken blood under where we kept the chicken boxes that was just pretty solidly caked on there. It's this giant gunk. And at one point, I got so sick of seeing it that I went up to my supervisor and I said, hey, do you mind if I just come in here on one of my days off for an hour and just take some and just deep clean this cooler floor, get all that gunk out of there, make it actually nice and clean? And they were like, yeah, sure, go ahead. And when I was done, that cooler floor was spotless. You could eat off of it if you wanted to. That's fair, All-Star, and I don't blame you. Well, here's the thing. I was a cook. And I take food safety and cleanliness very seriously. Like, deadly seriously. I don't fuck around with that kind of thing. And so the idea of just having the blood just caked on the floor and having to work with shit in there, it bothered me so much that I was like, I can't do it. I can't do it. So in my mind, it was like, this is a safety thing. Literally, any other place that I've worked, if they had asked, I would not even think about coming in on my day off to do a little bit of cleaning. Not at all. When I worked at an amusement park, there's no way I would have come in on my day off to do extra work like that. Now, I did go to the amusement park on my days off often, but that's because since I worked there, I got to go in for free. But I always told my parents that I worked that day, and I would just stick around at the amusement park for 8 hours. It was great. But I would never go do work on my day off. Worked at a bowling alley, same thing. Would never come in on my day off to do extra cleaning, because there wasn't really a whole lot to do, even in the kitchen area. When I worked backstock at that same grocery store, would not come in to do extra stuff. When I worked at a shoe place, would not come in to do extra stuff, because it's freaking shoes. There's no health or safety to worry about. Even at my current job, where I work at a department store, we just do all the cleaning that we need to do when we get done with the truck, so there's no need. It really was because I was a chef and it was a food and safety concern that I came in to do that. I'm pretty sure I made sure that they paid me for it. I don't know, what do you think? Would you go in on your day off to clean blood off the floor if it meant the difference between food safety? See you around, stranger.
Glad to oblige a fellow scientist.
Okay, thank you. Now stay put, you're gonna be safe.
I'll stay here.
Thank you. Alright. So now, this jump. Not that jump. Huh. The only reason I did that is because I was confused. I was like, I thought the barrier was supposed to stop me, but no, apparently not. Learn something new about this game every time I play it, I swear. No, no, no! Ugh! Alright, I can take some solace in the knowledge that I am probably not the only person to die at that jump.
Ah, you have one of the things you do.
Yes, I do. Okay. Here we go. Round 2.
The administrator just would not listen.
Suspected that I would fail on camera on stream? How dare you! I am not going to stand for NPCs shit-talking me. There we go. Oh, shit. Come on, flex those muscles. You can do it. The human body is capable of amazing feats of strength in perilous situations of life and death. You can do it. You can do it. You can't do it. Wow. I've read stories of people, like, lifting 200-pound boulders off of them as it was about to crush them. Now, that guy just fell. Granted, I also fell, but I missed the... The alien attacks look like blood. Exactly. I didn't do anything.
For God's sake, open the silo door! They're coming for us! It's our only way out! Oh my God, we're doomed!
All right, science experiment time. All right, I saved your life. Nothing to say about that, huh? But I got an MP5, baby. With an M203 grenade launcher attached for some reason. I don't imagine that would be comfy to use. Alright, I learned my lesson from my YouTube playthrough. Don't blow these up manually. They have quite the extensive radius. Okay. Get rid of the Doom turrets. That did not go according to plan, but I still came out on top. Doom turrets are down, and I'm alive. What the? Fuck you! Oh, jeez. This part. Save game, because I'm about to slip and slide and maybe die. One way to find out. Oh, shit. So funny. Sometimes I save people and they're completely ungrateful. So I'm just sort of like, eh, whatever. Can I save this guy, though? I missed! I think I could have. Only an hour in, and I think I'm starting to catch up to where I was in my YouTube playthroughs. Mostly because I'm having a lot of fun talking to you guys in chat. I'm not sitting around trying to think of jokes to come up with to pad the time. Oh, I've still got a little bit more to go. But still... Shit! That was on me. I made mistakes. I'm doing better now. I've never seen them do that before. I've never seen them just put a grenade all gently on the ground and then run away. Alright, get through this thing, come on! I hate conveyor belts! Ooh. Oh hey, recharge stations. Alright, I am definitely officially caught up to where I was with YouTube. So I will just take this as another opportunity to say, I appreciate all of you. You guys are wonderful. Now, can I... Yes! Booyah, baby! Oh, shit. Come on! No, I got more. Here you go. Oh, you want some too? Anyone else? Oh, hang on. There you go. I might have to look at my auto mod settings because that's a... It's like, buttholes? Really? Auto mod's gonna block that? That's dumb. I only enabled that thing because I don't want people just dropping slurs out of the blue. But stuff like buttholes, crotch, the fuck word, as far as I'm concerned, that should be fair game. Oh shit! Yeah. Are y'all done? No, you're not in trouble. I have auto mod set up. I just need to look at the settings. Okay. I remember this. I'm pretty sure these guys are infinitely respawning up here. So I just gotta give them the finger. Get back down here. Bye-bye. dickwads. You know, they say AI will replace humanity. But then AI will do something ridiculous like say that buns is a dirty term and not allowed on Twitch chat. And I grow skeptical.
Emergency uranium containment team to Sector D.
I gotcha. Yeah, because I know there's a lot of people out there who will come in and they'll think it's the funniest thing in the world to just drop a slur. And I'm not going to put up with that. It's my channel. And I say that this guy is going to get beamed. Did he just try to shoot his friend?
All sides personnel report topside for immediate questioning.
Yeah, don't listen to that report if you know it's good for you. Because the immediate questioning is going to be like, hey, you want to participate in an experiment? How does 9mm feel in your skull? And the answer is, it hurts really freaking much, thank you. For about half a second, and then nothing matters anymore. Ow! Well, this guy just got trapped in... Hi, how can I help you? Oh, you want a buckshot sandwich? We have plenty of that. Enjoy your meal. I've played this game hundreds of times and I still don't remember the exact layout of the vents.
Well, so much for the government. Their idea of containment is to kill everyone associated with the project. Judging from your hazard suit, I'd say you were part of what went wrong.
I'm not going to stand here and listen to this back talk, okay? You were part of what went wrong. I was just in the wrong place at the wrong time. And I'm doing my best to fix things and get out. If you don't like it, well, you saw what happened. Oh, look at another alien attack. Oh no, I wonder what happened. Ouch! Now, if I remember right... Knew it! Bye-bye. Alright. And down we go! Good thing I already experimented in my videos on this. If I jump up, I'm gonna fall down and break my legs. So I am not doing that. Look at things. Bye-bye! Bye-bye, Zoidberg. Nani? Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier, and welcome to Half-Life. Alright. You guys are just gonna stay over there. You do you. I'll do me. And we won't do each other. Probably. That is some good poetry right there. Hello. So he likes the puddle of goop. That's perfectly fine. You stay right in there, buddy. We can just stay... Or you can, you know... spit your boogers at me. And I will shoot lead at you. And we will see which one is more effective. That is A-okay with me. If I had reacted faster, I would have caught him off guard. You know, except for the sonic blast that, like, hurts like hell, I think the noises these things make are kind of adorable. Aye! You guys, on the other hand, are not adorable. Now for Blast Pit.
Fire the rocket launcher. Destroy the damn thing before it grows any larger. Stop!
Stop! Before it grows any larger. It sounds pretty big already. Well, shit. Sucks to be that guy. Alright, bullets have no effect, so... It does it? Good to know, good to know. Hey, look over there! That shit! Missed! Oh shit. You know, that plan was a lot better in my head. Although I wonder if... Oh, actually, can I? There we go. That's what I intended to do the first time. Running low on ammo, I gotta be more careful, I think. Honestly, being more careful is always a good precaution. Unless you're playing a timed mission. In which case, being careful and cautious means the timer's gonna run out. Luckily, there are no timed missions in Half-Life, so smooth sailing. As far as I'm aware, the no timed missions thing also extends to hunt down the Freeman, which will soften the blow if I do end up playing it. That will only happen at 50 followers before the end of Black Mesa. It's me, Mario! I fuck you up! Oh, this room. Oh boy. This room. If I had a nickel for every time I've played a first-person game that featured a gigantic, oversized wind tunnel that had my anxiety go skyrocketing a little bit, I would have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. Oh shit. Can I... Okay. I actually didn't know if I could get past that without dying like an idiot. Okay. Is that up to speed? I think so. Let's check. One way to find out. Ooh. Oh boy. I would love to one day go into like one of those vertical wind tunnels that they use for like parachute training or whatever. Just spread myself out and just kind of float there in the air for a little bit. I think that would be a lot of fun. Uh-oh. Got him. Alright, oxycodone's on. Fuel's on. What the? What do you mean by No. Oh. Keypad. Duh! I should have figured. I also figured that there was some health there. So I'm glad that I checked. Alright, back to sneaky time. Go fetch! Idiota. Aww. Look at them. Just 3 roommates. And they were roommates. Exactly. That's what all the historians will say. Ooh, I wonder if I can get the surprised animation from Zoidberg. Aww. He's supposed to jump. That's okay, have a pineapple. Slow elevator. Get off, get off, get off. Woo! Caught the ladder. Nice. I think you're supposed to. Oh shit! Yeah. Still didn't have managed to avoid. I'm guessing this is the work of Dr. Thrax. You will come for the toxin, but you will stay. But because you're dead! No, I didn't ask you to come with me.
All right. This is as far as I go.
Okay, fair. Woohoo! This, I would write on this thing in real life, and I would just do this and never get any work done. But I do have a game to play, so. Woo! Yeah, you do your thing, buddy. I'm just gonna go this way. Hey, get off the ladder. Thank you.
This is my hiding spot. Keep moving until the situation is drastically improved. Now go away and don't tell anyone I'm here.
Buddy, I'm about to turn the power on. You might want to move. Just saying. Although he might be fine because he's not connected to ground or anything. So it might be a Faraday cage effect. I think he's fine. Huh. Fascinating. Whoa! That surprised me. Back down. Don't fall. Time to brew another batch. Maybe one day I'll do the General's challenges on stream. If that's something you guys would be interested in.
Excellent. Someone has restored all power. We'll have the engine up again in no time.
Thank you. I am happy to take credit for that. So maybe it would also be a good idea to stream the entire campaign for Generals and 0 Hour. Although, the main campaigns for... Ow! The main campaigns for Generals and 0 Hour are just kind of okay, in my opinion. Which... Oh, shit. Oh, that hurt. That hurt. Yeah, when I say the main campaigns for Generals and 0 Hour are just okay, I'm not counting the Generals challenges, which are ace. They're so good. Say hi to the roommates once again. Alright. Should have everything to fire the rocket now. And it should be noted that when I say ace, I am not referring to Donut Boy. Yeah, shit. I can't get in through there. I do have to... Oh, shit! No! Damn it! I think that's what I get for making that joke. I will own up to that. I deserve it. far, so good. I don't like the noises he's making. That got his attention. I was just curious.
Okay, I'll cover.
Okay, come on, this way. So I want to see if I'm pretty sure he dies to the explosion normally. So I want to see if moving him a little bit... Oh shit, I almost fell to my death. Will help. Slam this, bitch! Fast fire in 3, 2, 1. Ow! Ooh. I should have stood back a little bit, but I didn't lose any health, I don't think. Well, the rocket didn't go anywhere, so obviously they didn't stage it properly. I have a feeling that if I go above that, I'm gonna see the parachute deployed as well. Hey, he's alive! Nice! This is the first time I've ever actually seen him survive the rocket test. And I'm going to assume that it's because I was smart. And we go into where this thing was and take a lot of damage. Ah, shit. Come on! Whew! Landed in the water. And we got the Magnum. Is there any health down here? There is not. Damn it! Well, there's what's left of that thing. Now we just go this way. And hope that there's some places. Health! Whew, nice. Alright, not back up to full, but this is still at a really good spot for us. Don't die. Okay, it is that way, I think. Ah! Here it is.
Attention, Commander.
Thank you, Cabal. Whoa, shit! Ugh! That did not turn out well. Let's try that again, shall we? Well, shit. I think I'm supposed to hit the table. But how do I hit the table? What if I just... Oh! There we go. I actually hit the table this time. Nice. Okay. Please tell me that there's... Ah, yes, health in this room. Woo! I did not mean to do that. I am attempting to tear through these crates to find the goodies inside. Goodies include strip mines. Oh boy, this thing. Go for that guy. No! No! No, not me! Not me, that guy! Thank you. Dickwad? I presented no threat to him. That other guy was actively shooting him. And somehow I was the higher priority target. What a butthole.
Mister, you can get the power on. That train will take us straight to the surface. I would try it myself, but it's a long way down to the generator room, and there are things in the way.
Ow! I don't remember him being able to do that. It's been a hot minute, so... There's definitely going to be some things that I forget. Ow! Okay, that was unexpected. I was better. I genuinely did not expect it to be that loud. Good lord. Got a grenade launcher around and I completely whiffed my first shot with it. Oh well, I got more. If I need them. Which I probably will. Excuse me. No. Thank you. Bye-bye. Nope. You know, I forget how impressive Half-Life's AI was for the time. Like, actually tossing grenades to flush you out of corners and stuff like that. Operative word being, for the time. Jesus, Murphy! I forgot the gravity on this was shite! Oh, wait a minute. I have a Magnum. Shotgun, bitch! Uh-oh. That's a trip mine. They died to the trip mine that, in lore, they would have placed. Wow! El estúpido! Alright. Avoid the trip mines. Gotta be sneaky. Whoa! Whoa! Shut up! Unfortunately, I cannot make my usual joke about trip mines because these look like cameras and not pancakes. Curious, can I break the boxes, restarting the pump? Yes! Now the reason I do that is because these little things in the water that are now flopping around, these will bite me and they will hurt. Is there any other goodies down here, or is it just that? It's just that, okay. Alright. Can I avoid the arcing? Yes! Alright, reinforcements have arrived. Oh, here they come. And that is why I left the trip mines there. Always good to use the environment to your advantage. Roger, Delta, HX, Niner, move in. Over. Okay, now to deal with... Not you! Now to deal with Big Boy. This one's gonna be a little tricky. I hope I don't die. Because if I die, I'm gonna be kind of annoyed. Alright. This way. Come on, big boy. No, 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 no. Whew. That's that taken care of. I seem to remember that being a lot more stressful. But then again, it's been years since I've played this, so maybe just my experience playing games has helped me out in some way.
You better go on without me.
Alright, I'll make sure to send help. Because you have been quite helpful. And not at all a dick to me. Which I appreciate. Alright, 2 hours in and already got through Blast Pit, and now we're about to start probably the weakest chapter in Half-Life, in my opinion. On a rail.
Freeman, I've been waiting for you. One of your scientist pals said to give you a message. You're supposed to take this old rail system up to some kind of satellite delivery rocket. I don't know where it is exactly, and the old guy was so worried about getting out of here alive, he didn't tell me. Main thing is, the military aborted the launch, so when you do find the rocket, you'll have to get up to the control room and launch it yourself. He said something about a Lambda team needing the satellite in orbit if they were ever going to clean up this mess.
Alrighty then. First, get rid of the forbidden buttholes. Oh, hey, you're coming with me. Nice. Want to get on? All right. Have fun. The hell was that? Ooh. Hang on, go back. Always gotta armor up. And always gotta look and see what goodies are around. Okay. Which way is which? Just gonna let the signs take me where they want first, and then... I don't like that noise. You know what? Here, have a present. Uh-oh. Oh, hey, a satchel charge. Lovely. Okay, back to the tram ride. Oh, wait a minute. This is where I just was. Alright, pretty sure I need to leave this one alone for now because, yeah, that'll take me that way, but I'm not ready for that yet. This one, on the other hand, very nice. Hi. Congratulations, you did shockingly little. Is there anything down here? More magnum ammo, but I'm already topped off, so what does it matter? Just carefully... Always a good idea to check the boxes. Any boxes you come across. You never know what's could be inside. Unless it's marked explosives, in which case, hit it at your own risk. Where'd he go? Oh. Wait a minute. Fishy senses are tingling. I think there's a Doom turret in there. Hey! My intuition was correct! Sweet. Now, I go that way. Oh shit. End of the ride for now. Oh shit. Not good. I can do that too, but I did it better. So up yours. What the? Whoa! That was unexpected. Where's everybody else who was shooting at me, though? What the? Oh. That didn't work. Okay. Are we done? Think they're done. You and your enemy have 12% chance to hit next time. Exactly! That is exactly what it's like. Ooh! Ooh, ooh, ooh! Gimme! Gimme, gimme, gimme! Gimme! Mine! Anyone else want to play? Apparently not. But to be fair, it is a smart idea to keep your head down and pretend like nobody can see you when somebody has a hold of Ma Deuce. Oh, wait a minute. This is where I just was. Probably go around there. But first, I want to take a look at what's up here. Oh, shit. Bye-bye. I want to surprise him. Oh, shit! In sync with each other. As I figured. Bye-bye! Oh, is this just where it stops? Dang it. I was hoping to take it farther than that, but... Hey, thank you guys for cleaning up the aliens for me. We'll be doing a lot more of that on Monday as well. Probably. POV 0% hit chance. Exactly. By the way, how old were you when you learned that you could recover a health by getting soda from a vending machine?
That shot.
Nice. Never because you've never played Half-Life. Ah.
Roger that. Let's run like hell.
That's fair. It's a lot of fun too. So, oh shit! Come on! Oh, wait. Good thing there was a health back there. That was, a lot rougher than I'm used to. Usually just chuck a grenade and it works. I don't know what happened this time, but... I'm pretty sure I exhausted the health station already. Yeah, I did. That's alright. Fuck! That's okay. Put me back here. My ass is heavy, Freeman. Just let them fight it out again. Oh, the aliens won this time. Don't have to tell me twice.
Got another one. Got one.
Okay, let's try this again. There we go. That's what it's supposed to happen. Surrender, Freeman. Surrender, free men. I don't know who this free men guy is, but he sounds like an asshole. I got the high ground advantage, bitch. Plus 10 to hit. Harkonnen spies everywhere. Yep. Spies which can be sacrificed to speed up the missions, I believe. I'm gonna go back for more health and then continue onwards, and ow! I forgot the rail's electrified, so don't piss on it. Alright. Onwards! Haha! The doom turrets have been avoided. Hang on, what's in here? Excellent. Oh, not excellent. Woo! That actually got me. This video was sponsored by Grammarly. It actually isn't. Woo! I forgot about the rocket turret, good lord! Thankfully, my ride has waited for me patiently as— oh shit. Thank God for the wind-up on the zap. That could have been really bad. Oh. What the? Yeah, okay, that was kind of— damn it! Did not avoid the doom turrets this time. Okay, I'm out of range. Go. Cool. Thank you for waiting for me there. I feel like if it's not one thing, it's another. Good lord. Alright, I'm just gonna let myself respawn. Damn it! Things were not going according to plan. Stuff's getting— controls were getting a little stickified at certain points. Oh! Okay. That takes care of that. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you. Alright. Back up, back up, back up, back up. Awesome. Now we can do this properly. I'm alive! Now just to make sure that there's no other surprises waiting for me. Aha! Perfect. Onwards! Let's go, mighty steed! Bye-bye. Oh, that's dynamite! Alright, I'm gonna get way back. And that didn't do jack shit. Is that just decoration? Oh. I see. Shit. Okay. Now to take the other way. Whoa! Okay. That takes care of that. Bye-bye. You know, I have a feeling that they could have done so much more to set the ambush up properly. Like actually having somebody on the Maudus going, no, that whole suppressive fire thing. But what do I know? I'm just a strategy game player. Wait a minute. I have a feeling I should investigate. That was a good feeling. Nani? Alright, that didn't count. I did not mean to drop a satchel charge. Take two. That... That's just plain embarrassing. Alright. What? Okay. That did not work. Let's try again, shall we? Okay. Okay. Got over. It got over. Should be fine. Alright, that was still absurdly loud. Nice little quirk of older game engines. Anytime the same sound plays at the exact same time, multiple times, the solution is to just exponentially increase the volume. So it destroys your speakers and or ears. Okay, that was on me. I really should not have done what I did. Oh well. Onwards and upwards, as they say. Oh my god, spinning. Why must it spin like that? Oh, no! Son of a bitch! Shut up, All-Star! Okay. But that's okay. That's the thing about these older games. They're designed to kick your ass down the stairs and take your lunch money and kill you a couple times so that you come back better. Jeez! Even with that amount of distance, that's still absurdly loud. Hey, guess what? Present. Right now you're starting to piss me off, you little piglet son of a bitch. By which I mean this game. But it's okay. Now, can I get around to the side like this? I can! Beautiful. Oh yeah. Elevator. You know, I'm just gonna let this thing go first for a little while. Which I just realized is not connected to the track in any way. Hey! Now that's thinking with portals! Nah, Portal's gonna be after Half-Life. 1 and 2. I've seen a peanut stand. I've heard a rubber band. I've even seen a needle wink its eye. But I've seen just about everything when I see a militarized Jack-in-the-Box. Hang on. I feel like there's something back that way. I don't know, something sus. I think I'm gonna skip that section, or at least try to. I want to see what happens. Because that just seems like a whole lot of death and probably not a whole... Oh no. Woo! Okay. Okay. We're cool? We're cool. I think we're cool. Oh, wonderful. Another one of these. Well, shit. That's okay. That just means I can do better this time. There we go. Much better. All right, new plan. I'm not going to try to fight the turret. I'm going to try to get around it. Ready? All right, let's face... Ha-ha! Fuck you! Get Fitness Gram Pacer Test, bitch! Hey, that's my mod.
You think he was responsible? Sabotage, maybe? Yeah, maybe. All I know for sure is he's been killing my buddies. Oh yeah, he'll pay. He will definitely pay.
Sorry, what was that about me paying? Hmm? What the? Oh shit! That's right. That guy has a snipper riffle. I got him! Damn it!
So, who is this guy, Freeman? They say he was at Ground Zero. Science team?
Yeah, you don't get to finish. Kobe. Kobe! Did I get him? No, there's still a sniper rifle there. There we go. That's what he gets. Oh, wait. I could have done that. But I didn't. And that's unfortunate. But you know what? I get to shoot this thing anyway. And that makes me feel better about my life in general. This has been a poem by KY. Oh, shit. How am I supposed to... Damn it! Okay. These things are so sensitive! Good lord! Come on. I have a feeling someone's about to clip this. Shit! Come on! Completely forgot what I'm supposed to do. Oh, wait. Unless it's this. There we go. That's how it's done. I think. Yeah, well... These things are apparently very sensitive, so... If you get close to them, you don't even have to touch them. You just get close to them and then kaboosh. I'm blaming this guy. Oh, hey, map of the world. Let's see here. So all this is going to be mine one day. There's the orbital ion cannon. There's the support cannons. Hey, we get to launch a nuke. I think it's actually a satellite, but still. Nuke, satellite. I've launched plenty of those in my day. That takes care of that, and now I have to go back this way. Scheisse! A lot easier the second time around, though.
Attention, Commander.
Back down in the depths we go. I guess I'm full on trip mines. This is a very different train car than the other ones, which is nice. Apprehension. What the? Oh shit! That did not work out well. Oh, wait a minute. I remember what I'm going to be facing in about this point in time. All I'm going to say is, I don't know where or when, but Thasselophobes beware. Oh, I think I'm right about there, actually. Yep! I don't know if I got it or not. Nope, it's still around. Hey. That's okay. I'll get a weapon that can properly get in here in a second. You doing okay, Shotoraya? Yes?
They said it was hauled from the Challenger Deep, but I'm positive that beast never swam in terrestrial waters until a week ago. There's a tranquilizer gun in the shark cage, but I'm not sure it would work on this species. You're welcome to try.
I'll try I shall. Oh shit, I think I got it. Wonderful. Did I get it? Yep, I got it. Nice. Thank you. Oh boy. Now I gotta try to cross all this. But no, 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 no. No, shut up. I need to concentrate and not die. Okay. Am I supposed to get across there without dying? Maybe if I... Oh, oh nope. Oh, crap. Yep. No, 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 no. You get away from me. Whew. Okay. Lesson learned. That is not the way to go. No, shit. Oh, there's two of them. Wonderful. There's two of them. And they're gonna chew me up. Oh. This is not... Come on. Let me... No! Okay. Now I get to try this again. That shit! Did I just hear a second one spawn in? So it starts with one and then another one spawns in. Wonderful. Cross jump! Oh, maybe that's what I need to do down there. Come on! Shit! Fuck! That did not work. No! No. Shit. Disoriented. Come on. Alright, come on. Yes! Got it! Wonderful. Whew. Oh man. So happy to see it's just Zoidberg. Whew. Actually got my heart racing a little bit. cool. That didn't work. It's okay. That takes care of that. And that. Okay. Just gonna mop up in here real quick. I had a feeling there was something else in here. Alright, here's the thing, chat. Normally wouldn't... We're technically an hour early, but I've got stuff to do, both in real life and also in preparation for the AR event tomorrow. So I'm gonna go ahead and call the stream here. So much fun to get back into Half-Life. I can't believe how quickly I've just breezed through a huge chunk of this game. I forgot how quick it goes by when you know what you're doing. But as a reminder, this is what we're going to be doing every Friday for a while. Half-Life, then Blue Shift, then Opposing Force, and then Half-Life 2, Episode 1, Episode 2, and then Black Mesa. And if I get to 50 followers by the time I finish Black Mesa, then I'll move on to Hunt Down the Freeman. After Hunt Down the Freeman, or if I don't get there, then we'll move on to Portal 1 and 2. And that's my Friday plans for a while now. But, once again, I appreciate every single one of you. And that's what we're going to call it for now. Ta-ta for now.